brother, is pretty. You know how confident I was in it is that I put a couple pieces of chicken in there before I tasted it.
Ooh.
Like, I mean, I just put some chicken in the gravy so that if the gravy was bad, which I was so confident it was not, that I would have wasted 3 pieces of chicken.
Oh, shit.
But guess what? Your boy ain't got to worry about that. Cause this shit's all right. This shit right here is all right.
Damn.
The flavor from the thighs, the sauteed onions that went into that flavor that I pulled off the bottom of the pan with that chicken broth after I put the flour down for the gravy.
Damn. That's some good shit.
Hell yeah, brother. And keeping my grandmother alive
Yep.
in the kitchen. Frying up them flapjacks. Big old titties. Big old titties. The stuffing is exactly like, it's exactly what it's supposed to be like. It's kind of like that consistency, that like the soft, creamy consistency inside, kind of.
Yeah.
But on top has a different texture.
Do the chicken in there too.
Yeah, the chicken in there is good, and I diced up finally a good bit of those sautéed onions.
Oh yeah, I just got them.
So those are also in there. Yeah. This was a redemption that was necessary because the dish the other day, I kind of scalded the gravy. It wasn't scalded, but it was close.
It was well done.
Jason, the stuffing, I probably could have broiled it for maybe a minute or two longer is the only critique I would make, but like, stuffing isn't supposed to be like a bread. It's not supposed to be like the same consistency throughout. It's supposed to be a little crispier on the top, a little mushier in the middle. That's like that's how it's supposed to be. But
That stuff is really good.
this came out good, hell yeah. We got Tony's approval.
I could just eat that stuffing all week.
Yeah, bro.
All week long.
And every now and again, you will get a nice crunchy piece. But it's not like the whole top is crunchy.
Sweet. So 20 minutes. That's not a lot.
Jason Y says, oh snap, hiya, Tony.
Yeah, I like to eat some more stuffing.
Brother, please, help yourself. That's the greatest compliment I could receive.
Oh shit. I might wash my golf clubs. So I'm playing Spanish Oaks tomorrow.
Yeah, dude, you can't be walking up in a Spanish Oak with dirty ass club. They'd be like, "Ugh, we don't like your kind around here.
Last time I went
Yo,
there,
dirty club.
We had caddies the last time I went, and they cleaned your clubs for you as soon as you got there. They took them from your car, they cleaned them, they tagged them, they got you everything you need, and they put it on the driving range for you.
That's pretty wicked.
Yeah, that was wild. This time will be different. We're not getting the normal treatment.
Y'all getting the employee walk on?
We still get a cart, but I don't get to use the driving range. I don't get to warm up on the putting green. Just throw and go.
So yeah, the stuffing, every now and again, you'll get a nice little crunch, a nice little crunchy bite, which is kind of like, it kind of makes it nice that those aren't in every bite, kind of, if that makes any sense.
And the chicken too. Spread out perfectly.
Yeah. Very good. I picture you just bringing your golf clubs into the laundry room and just throwing them into the washing machine.
Yeah. Like the old school ones with the top load.
Yeah, with like a scoop of powder and just like
Just sticking out. Spinning.
it turns on and it's just fucking slinging all over the place. What are you doing? Wait, I'm washing them. This is a washing machine, is it not?
I can warm up my putting tonight at my girlfriend's house. She's got that putting green in the front yard.
Oh
Have
yeah?
I ever shown you that?
No, and she's like her complex has a putting green.
Dude, it's not even really a complex. I'll show you. Hang on.
That's actually cool. I would like to have something like that.
Here it is. It's on my Instagram.
Oh damn, I've seen that.
Yeah, that's her front yard.
I didn't know that.
Or her landlord's front yard. It's like a back house.
That's sick, bro.
Yeah, and it's like a tournament level speed.
With
It's all
like
turf, yeah. A little bit of
break. Hell yeah.
the speed. It's so fast. Like I'm barely tapping that, and it's going across the whole green pretty much.
Dude, I've been ever since I saw that video of that I've been getting out the musical putters are in my algorithm now.
Yeah,
Like there's a banjo putter that same guy had,
I've seen that.
and that one just it has that nice dong, like the doorbell putter basically.
Yeah.
Like if you hit it right, it sings. I don't have a whole hell of a lot of talents, but of the talents I have, one of them is saving the perfect bite for last. I'm so good at saving the perfect bite for dead last. But it doesn't matter because guess what? We're going back in there again. So it wasn't the last bite. There's chicken in here, there's onions, there's love and tenderness. Manna's up in that chat. Manna. Manna bitch ass up in that chat. Manna, get your bitch ass up out that chat, boy. What your bitch ass think you doing in that chat, boy?
Bitch ass looking ass.
Yo, bitch ass looking ass. Honestly, you know what? I am going to do another piece of chicken. Oh, bald headed, big ass, foreheaded, having ass. Yo, oh, you think it's okay if I go upstairs and watch the comedy show? Bitch ass having ass. You go to Shane Gillis's house one time and then act like I don't know nobody anymore. Bitch ass having ass. Well, guess what, Manna? I know him too. And you know what I tell him when I see him? I say, Shane, I'm so sorry. One of my dumbass, bitch ass friends snuck his way back to your house with Lemaire. And you know what he says, Manna? He says, the fuck away from me, dude. I just want to show you that. We are back. Ooh-wee. Got a nice little crispy with that onion bite.
That gravy is fucking awesome.
Brother, I have been practicing. I've gotten it to where even my bad gravy is still good.
Fuck yeah.
Oh yeah, the stream cut out. I don't know what happened. I do know that there was an update available for the YouTube app. So I updated that fucker. So let's see. Hopefully it's back. Hell yeah. What's up? Welcome back, Beer. Welcome back, Plinia. How do I say it? My grandfather's middle name was Pliny, and he pronounced it Pliny, so that's why I'm saying Plinia. Pliny. Bet you ain't heard that name in probably ever. You've probably never heard of another person with the name Pliny. Pliny. But my granddaddy was Gordon Pliny.
Strong name.
Brother Gordon Hudgens is an alpha name. Literally. How about this for hilarity? My granddad, alpha name, Gordon Hudgens. My dad, alpha name, Harold Hudgens. Harold Hudgens is a damn name, ain't it? And then what do they give me? Kelsey Hudgens. Kelsey Hudgens. So it went Gordon, Harold, Kelsey.
You're paying the price to balance the alpha names.
Yeah.
Two super strong alphas, and you had to be the other end of the scale.
Yeah. And I'm a little emotional. What's up, Pat? Pliny the Elder. There you go, like Pliny the Elder, exactly. How you doing, Pat? Thank you for wishing me a happy end of South by Southwest. I told Pat saw me, brother, Pat can vouch for this. I was losing my mind because of how I worked, brother. I worked 10 days out of 11. Or I didn't work, 2 of them were secret shows, but still, I'm in the building and that kind of counts as like a shift. So for 10 out of 11 days, I was in Sunset Strip. And 8 of those 10, I worked. But I was like, good gracious, ass of bodacious. And I was like, I think on day 9 or something. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Moses rules. It always makes me happy to see those guys. Moses and Pat and Frank, they were at the club the other day. And had a couple of nice moments with Pat. I didn't want to like I think we follow each other on Instagram, but had never really like talked in person. So I just kind of like reacted to something that he said, and we kind of had a laugh, and I moved on. But Moses is a shit, dude. Because of Moses not being greedy about roast battle, now there's roast battle leagues all over the place. And he started it. Like it's his, like, I'm pretty sure, correct me if I'm wrong, I think the official roast battle league, RBL, doesn't that predate like Jeff Ross? Doesn't Moses's roast battle league predate like the Jeff Ross roasts? I know that they always did the roast of like the Friars Club roast, and that's sort of what the Comedy Central thing is, but like the actual roast battle league, like a bunch of comics roasting each other throughout the night and not just a big group of people roasting one person.
Oh, you mean like Wild and Out?
Kind of. Bro, I kind of low-key fuck with Wild and Out.
Dude, it's funny.
It's very funny, and I've gotten to know a couple people from it, and they're some of the sweetest people on earth. So now I'm biased towards it. But Wild and Out is funny. Or MASH rules. Yo, mama. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like the roast battles, like that format. That format is awesome. My roommate, Mumford Davis, is top 100 in roast battle leagues in the country. In the world. In the world, literally, because there's roast battle Tokyo. There's leagues in Tokyo. There's people, that's a worldwide list. And Mumford's like, I think 94th or something like that of 100. He deserved to be higher, in my opinion, dude. Mumford's almost unroastable.
You can't roast him.
He has such a good delivery for his comebacks that it almost doesn't matter what he says. You know?
Yeah.
But of course, Mumford's a beast. He annihilated this girl up in Dallas the other night. This girl that takes Pat Barker's roasting class. And Mumford just annihilated her.
What's her name?
Love your brother, Pat. Let's get together when you get back in town. I forget her name, but she was born in London and raised partially in America. I know this because he told me all this information about her. And he was like, "You got anything for this girl?" Like, she has a Mexican boyfriend. She really puts the whore in horchata. I can't remember. There was another one. There was actually a couple of them, but I think that's the only one that was memorable.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
Oh, you gotta check your balls. You gotta check a sleeve for a fresh ball.
I got 6 brand new 3-packs of Kirkland balls.
Hell yeah, dude, that will get me through about a hole and a half.
Yeah. Let's hope. The Spanish Oaks is hard, so I'm probably gonna need all these balls.
You know what they say, boy, the way I play golf takes a lot of balls.
Oh, dude, that's great. Takes a lot of balls to play golf the way I play.
You're damn right. You ever hear the one? Did you ever hear the one about the old guys that they went over to the driving range, right? And there was a fella down on the end. And I mean, he was just fucking piss missile after piss missile, bro. Just fucking pew, pew, one after the other, just lighting them up. And these guys were sitting around there, and they kept looking over at the fella, and he kept like kind of hiding his face, and they were like, "Dude, he's probably somebody." And they were like, "You know, I'm gonna go over and I'm gonna just ask him if he could help us out a little bit." So they go over there, and the fella turns around, and they're just shocked, they're surprised because he's just so fucking ugly. He's literally the ugliest man they've ever seen. He wasn't famous at all. He was just fucking ugly. He was trying to hide it from people, and they just fucking this ugly guy. Like, good Lord, dude, you got a piss missile on you, man. You just knocked the shit out of this ball. And he says, "Well, how do you do it?" He says, "Well, I'm just so ugly that just whenever I'm ready to hit the ball, I just look at it and it just runs the fuck away from me. It's so fucking ugly. It runs away from me, literally." And they're like, "Man, we always thought being ugly would be pretty shitty. But in your case, that sounds like that's actually not a bad deal." And he says, "Boy, if you think I'm ugly, you should see my wife." And they said, "Well, why come you don't ever bring her?" And he says, "She keeps knocking holes in the net. She keeps fucking decimating all the fucking balls. They just explode the second she looks at them. She don't even get them off the tee. She's an old ugly bitch. She's ugly as shit. She looks out at the fairway and the grass dies. She's ugly as shit. She keeps looking up at the sky and the birds fall dead out of the sky. Just fucking all these fucking birds piling up on the golf course. She's just so fucking ugly. This old bitch. She's just fucking ugly." And the guy said, "Fuck, man. Maybe I don't want to get married." And then they just stare at each other blankly for a few minutes. And the guy says, "Fuck, dude, you really are ugly." And then they just go their separate ways. You ever hear that one? Did you ever hear that one? The one about the ugly woman?
Gosh, man, you really are ugly.
God damn, man, you're fucking ugly. Oh no, what happened to Roy? Is he died? Is Roy dead? Oh, you know what? I actually think I did hear about that. You know what? My brother used to have those tapes. Or it was like we found them in a car one time that we were cleaning out. We had used car lots, so there would just always be shit left in these cars that we would buy. And yeah, dude, we had so many damn Roy Mercer tapes. And dude, it was How Big a Boy Are You? It's so funny, man. It was funny because halfway through the video, usually they'd start catching on and then they'd just start laughing. But there was one about his boy had went down to the Army recruitment office and they told him that he was too scrawny. He needed to bulk up, lift some weights. So he come home, started lifting weights. They got him that weight set, and one of the weights fell off the end of the bar, and it crushed a prize-winning. Was it a hamster? It was some prize-winning small animal, and he said, "Well, yeah, I'm gonna pack a lunch. I'm gonna come down there, and somebody's gonna turn an ass whooping her. Somebody's gonna, because this was a prized, a blue ribbon hamster or something like that. It was so funny." What's up, Satch? How you doing, brother? Hell yeah, Satch. Nice. What's up, Emo? We're at it early today. It's 4 o'clock. Got about 4 hours before Kill Tony. This food's pretty good. See, I like it when somebody else is here to try it and verify how good it is so that you guys don't just... And I know that it's happened enough now to where I think you guys kind of trust my abilities. But it's always good. And there's been a couple of times now where people have going, no, I'm not signing up, Satch. I've been downtown every day for 10 days out of 11. I'm gonna stay away from downtown for a couple of days. I thought about it because I woke up early as shit. I've been up since like 7 o'clock, 7:30. I like, man, I hit a wall last night. While I was driving home, actually, I realized on the way home, I did flip the coin, by the way. I did flip a coin last night. Oh, hell yeah, beer. Dude, oh, I forgot you were there. By the way, Satch. Look at. Dude, I came home last night and I said I was gonna flip a coin, and the coin chose bed. So I flipped the coin, I saw what it was, and I flipped it, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna go to sleep. But what I had intended to do was to put something on TV here in the living room and get in my recliner and just take a recliner nap. Because I got off early from work and I was gonna set an alarm to wake up around like midnight, just a little hour nap. Wake up around midnight and then do a stream. But no, Satch, not at all, dude. Nah, man, you were laughing, you were having a good time. I was sitting there, dude. Nobody hated you, brother. Nobody hated you, man. But yeah, I was gonna do a nap in the recliner, but dude, I went into my room, and by the time I got in there, I just brushed my hair and wrapped it up, and I was getting ready to come back out here and just rest in the recliner. And then I passed out. I got an actual bed and I passed all the way out. So much so that when I woke up this morning, I looked at my phone and it was still on the YouTube, the end of stream data. So if you stream something on your phone, whenever you end the stream, it comes up with this screen that shows you all your views, how many watch hours you had, how many likes it had, the number of peak concurrent viewers, how many subs you got during the stream, any super chats, whatever revenue was generated during it. Anyway, it's just a little screen that shows you all of that the second you end a stream. It was still open when I woke up this morning. So it's almost like I ended the stream, shut my phone, and I didn't open it to set an alarm because I didn't have to set an alarm. And I went to bed, bro. I walked in my house. I looked on my cameras. I walked in my house at 10:38, and I guarantee you that I was fucking passed all the way out by 11 o'clock. Like I was asleep by 11 for sure. Like I don't even remember putting anything on the TV. I don't remember. I remember plugging my phone in because my phone was about to die when I got home. So I plugged my phone in and then I just don't remember nothing else until I literally, and I didn't even wake up to piss. I didn't wake up to piss. I just fucking woke up after 8 hours of sleep. It was awesome. Ugh. But all that being said, I need to put this gravy away because there's a little bit left and it's too good to not. It's too good to not save. I hadn't ate anything I didn't eat at all day yesterday, so my body is kind of like hard digesting this. Anyway, let me stand up before I fall asleep. Here, I'll give you guys. That view. And yep. Hell yeah, brother.
Got my collared shirt. Got a belt.
They serve collards out there?
Collards. Yep. Brand new collards.
Golf course collards?
Dude, at the barbecue shack, they probably will. That'd be badass. Man, my clothes are shiny.
Shine bright like a diamond. Bro, that gravy is right. Just the right amount of flavor. That chicken stock gravy is something else. That's what it is. Derek and Hassan said that Joe Rogan told them that after, like when you're rich, like really rich, your house is just your house. Like it'll be cool when you first get it, your mansion or whatever, but then after that, you just live there and it's just home. Nice car, yeah, that's cool, but after you drive it a couple of times, it's just your car. The only thing that consistently can impress you, no matter how much money you have, is the taste of good food. That's the only thing that can constantly impress you. So these little gravies that we make, that's all that really matters. It's all about the gravy, baby. It's all about the gravy.
Just gonna say, so the moral of the story is the more gravy you have, the more important gravy becomes.
That's right. That's right.
That's the sauce, baby.
And that's a clean cast iron as soon as you're done. How about that? It just wipes out. Gravy is the best way to clean your pan. We're gonna do this and run a dishwasher load. Hell yeah. Roll Tide.
I think I'm ready to go.
Have fun, brother.
Thanks,
Good to see you. Here, I'll lock it for you.
Thanks.
Hell yeah.
Later, dude.
Later, brother. Brother Tony. See, honestly, like most of our roommates, like I've had the house to myself because my one roommate, David, y'all know David. Everybody, y'all know all of my roommates. Like Mumford's been house sitting. Netflix actually had a surgery. He had surgery on his leg recently. He got hit crossing the road in Austin a while back, and he just now had the surgery for it. Like yesterday, or not yesterday, but last week. Wrap this trifling ass plate up. Wrap up now. That way I can just put all this in the, save this for later in the refrigerator. All right, I guess I can squeeze it in that spot right there. There we go. Now I need to, where's my, I don't have a whole lot of spare paper towels laying around. Yeah, the thing about good food, man, it's always going to be impressive. And it'll always make you feel nice. Go up here. Yeah, that'll go up here. And these can go down here. And can this go up here? No, but it can go here. goes there, and then this can go there. Perfect. That's perfect. All right. That's all I'm going to put in there for now. All these things. And maybe this guy. Yeah. There we go. Got that going. Now let's get the stove cleaned. Get my cast iron skillet far away from that. Got a little chicken broth we can save. Ooh, do we want a cinnamon rolls? Do we want a cinnamon rolls? If you guys are pro cinnamon rolls, you got to tell me, guys, because I can't have people in my chat that are pro cinnamon roll and I don't know it. Like, I'm gonna level with you guys. If y'all are pro cinnamon roll and you don't tell me about it, like that's kind of a red flag for me. Like I don't mean to put you guys in this sort of position, but if you are pro cinnamon roll right now and you're in here and you don't tell me about it, like that's kind of bad faith on your part. Like that's a bad faith move on your part, and I don't exactly appreciate it if you are pro cinnamon roll and you haven't told me. Because if we're pro cinnamon roll in here, then it may be time for a little dessert involving cinnamon rolls. But like, and look, if you aren't pro cinnamon roll up in this bitch, if you are not pro cinnamon roll and you are like gaslighting me into thinking that you are pro cinnamon roll, like, I'll be honest with you, I don't got no respect for that. But you know what? I'm just going to assume that you guys are some pro cinnamon roll ass people up in here. And I guess I'm just going to go ahead and have to get this oven preheated. Now let's season our skillet. I always say this, and I'll always say it every time I do it. Your stove is a dish. It requires washing after you use it. You have to wash every dish, stove included. And then you have to oil up every part of this pan, top, bottom, sides, every bit of it has to be oiled. Handle, everything. And I oil it kind of heavy and then wipe it clean whenever I'm ready to use it. Sometimes I'll give it a wipe, sometimes I don't. Whenever I'm ready to use it. So cinnamon rolls, duh. How could I tell? $3.75. Bam. Let's I've been putting a hurting on this sweet tea too. I ain't even ashamed. Not one little bit. Not one there little bit. Ugh. Bruh. Let me actually give this counter a little wipe over here. Haven't done that in a couple days. And this is also a dish. If you cut things on it, or if you prepare raw meats on it, or anything like that, it's a dish. All right. Well, there ain't nothing over here. What was that? I don't see nothing over there. Huh. Did y'all hear that? Sounds like there was something around here. Something or other. The hell was that? What in the hell was that? To me, that sounded like some room for some cinnamon rolls. So now that's clean. And so is that. Nothing like that. I tell you, there's few. That was loud. Few happinesses in the world rival that of a clean workstation after it has been a tremendously dirty workstation. We get some aluminum foil. Corner it out, then wrap it. Kind of does all the work for you there. And when I'm doing this on a pan like so, I want to wrap this sucker up so damn tight that the pan and the aluminum foil appear as one, but also while it's flat on the surface, that way whenever you're done making it on the bottom, there's no aluminum foil that's hindering it from sliding in and out of the oven like you want it to. Oh, and the best part, oven preheated. I'm gonna put them about like that right there. (13 to 17 minutes). Group them together tight like that, touching. And then we set that timer for 17 minutes. And we wait. And I'm going to, this stuff, this icing, I'm gonna just sit it on the stove. Now we wait. A word from our sponsors, shall we? Oh, delicious, the tea. Isn't the tea delicious? Oh, oh, wonderful. Oh, wonderful. Hello, indeed. How wonderful it is to have you here all at once together. Bunny, member for 5 months. Thank you, Bunny. Hello, Bunny. Good to see you. So glad you're here. I always try to get my folks to go and check out your live stream because I know how much everybody misses Red Dead. Hello, Blue Velvet. My good man, and to you and to all of you, I wish those were pepperoni pinwheels. I do wish indeed the pinwheels were of pepperonis. So good to see you, Bunny. You're the best. So proud of the channel's growth. You're doing so good. And I'm excited to see it. How about we give you guys a little bloop? More light. Shed a little light on the subject. Yeah, a little cinnamon roll dessert. You're welcome, Bunny. A little cinnamon